Hello students, today we are going to start a lecture number 1 on magnetic material. Today we will cover the topic magnetic moment of an electron revolving around the nucleus of an atom. So let us start today's topic. First of all, introduction. Magnetism arises from the magnetic moment or magnetic dipole of magnetic material. When the electron revolves around the nucleus, orbital magnetic moment arises. Similarly, when the electron spins, spin magnetic moment arises. Therefore, the permanent magnetic moment can arise due to the first, the orbital magnetic moment of the electron, second, the spin magnetic moment of the electron, and third, the spin magnetic moment of the nucleus. So, let us start today's topic, that is magnetic dipole moment of a revolving electron. Let us consider an electron revolving around positively charged nucleus in a circular orbit. A electron revolving in an orbit is equivalent to a current loop. Therefore, the magnetic dipole moment due to a current loop is given by magnetic moment is equal to I into A, where A is the area enclosed by the loop and I is the current. So let us understand by using this figure. This figure shows the UCM of electron in an atom. We know that whenever there is a motion of a charge, current is flowing in this, current will be flowing. Therefore, it produces the magnetic field and it has the magnetic dipole moment. That is M is equal to I into A. So, consider an electron moving with a constant speed v in a circular orbit of radius r about the nucleus. Then we know that whenever there is an electron moving with a constant speed v in a circular orbit of radius r about the nucleus, the electron travels a distance 2 pi r in time t. Therefore, the period of revolution is equal to circumference upon velocity. That is, t is equal to 2 pi r upon v. 2 pi r upon v. So here also current is I. Then circulating current I is equal to small e upon t. We know that the current I is equal to charge upon time. That means how much charge will be passing in time t, it will be given by I is equal to E upon capital T. Then put the value of t in equation 9, that is I is equal to E upon t. We get I is equal to E upon 2 pi r upon v. Therefore, I is equal to EV upon 2 pi r. Then magnitude of magnetic moment associated with circular current is, that is, magnetic moment is equal to I into A. What is the value of I? I is equal to EV upon 2 pi r. What is the value of A? Pi r square. Therefore, magnetic moment is equal to EVR upon 2. Then the direction of this magnetic moment is into the plane of the paper. The negatively charged electron is moving in anti-clockwise direction, leading to a clockwise current. Let us see here. the electron will be moving in an anti-clockwise direction to the clockwise current, leading to the clockwise current. So, clockwise current. Then multiplying and dividing the right hand side of equation by the mass of electron, which is denoted by small m into small suffix e. Then magnetic moment is equal to E upon 2me. That is the mass of electron. Then also m into E, V into R, where E is the charge, m is the mass of electron, V is the velocity, and R is the radius. We know that mass of electron, velocity and radius is nothing but the angular momentum of the electron revolving round the nucleus. Therefore, this equation we can get magnetic moment is equal to E upon 2me into L, angular momentum. Here angular momentum is equal to MeV into R. That is equal to angular momentum of the electron revolving round the nucleus. Then the negative sign indicates that the orbital angular momentum of electron is opposite in the direction to the orbital magnetic moment. The ratio of magnetic dipole moment with angular momentum of revolving electron is called gyromagnetic ratio. What is the gyromagnetic ratio? It is the ratio of magnetic dipole moment with angular momentum of revolving electron. That is equal to E upon twice me. The value of this gyromagnetic ratio is constant. That will be 8.8 into 10 to the power 10 coulomb per kg. We know that the charge of electron value will be 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 upon 2 into mass of electron 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31. So by solving this equation, we get 8.8 into 10 to the power 10 coulomb per kg. Then circular orbit of electron produce an orbital magnetic moment. In addition to the orbital magnetic moment, the electron has an intrinsic magnetic moment called as the spin magnetic moment. Then for an electron revolving in a circular orbit, the angular momentum is integral multiple of h by 2 pi. We know that the Bohr's theory of hydrogen atom, the second postulate will be L is equal to NH upon 2 pi. What is N? N is the number of orbits. What is H? H is the Planck constant. So the angular momentum, the value of angular momentum is equal to MeV into R. And by using the Bohr's second postulate, L is equal to NH upon 2 pi. Therefore, equating this equation, that means MeVR is equal to NH upon 2 pi. So, substituting the value of L, we can get the magnetic moment is equal to ENH upon 4 pi me. So, here E is the charge, N is the number of orbits, then H is the Planck constant, and m is the mass of electron. If we consider the first orbit, that is n is equal to 1, therefore the giving magnetic moment, dipole moment m is equal to EH upon 4 pi me. When the first orbit, if we consider the first orbit n is equal to 1, then the quantity Eh upon 4 pi Me is called as the Bohr magneton. This equation or this value is called as the Bohr magneton. Then the value of Bohr magneton is 9.274 into 10 to the power 24. We can calculate this value by putting the value of E, H and mass of electron and also pi. We can get 9.274 into 10 to the power minus 24 ampere per meter square. The magnetic moment of an atom is stated in terms of Bohr magneton. Is stated in terms of Bohr magneton. That is capital B dot capital M. It is nothing but the Bohr magneton. So the value of atomic dipole moment. So the value of atomic dipole moment, it is given by the Bohr magneton. It is given by the Bohr magneton. That means every material, if we consider then every material made up of atoms, every atom has an electron which moving in a orbit. So he got a magnetism, and each atom should have a magnetic dipole moment. So thank you.